That's a good start. Good evening, cats and kittens. How are we all doing? My name is Timmy Williams. I am the... Oh, Jesus Christ! I am the... Well, I'm actually all 5 members of Whitest Kids, you know. I just wear a bunch of different costumes. And on Saturdays, I managed to actually project myself on 5 different cameras at once, looking like 5 different people. So, I'm Timmy Williams from Whitest Kids. You know, you're on the Whitest Kids Twitch. Welcome to Zucchini Boys. And this is the Thinks episode of Zucchini Boys, my cooking show. And if you're watching this on Whitest Kids Twitch, you are helping us make a movie. Well, every time you subscribe or donate, or I said that weird, donate. Every time you subscribe or donate or anything, it helps go to us making an animated film. And that's fun. Who doesn't love that? So thank you very much. I said donate, which is weird. I know someone who pronounces Walgreens Walgreens. What are they doing? So tonight is exciting because this show's called Zucchini Boys because the first couple times I did it in September, there was zucchini involved. Zucchini bread, zucchini brownies, and then some chili that had zucchini in it. And but since then, zucchini's been absent. Well, a few weeks ago, my good friend Sidecar driver, who's probably on there, brought me this motherfucker. Now, it's been winter here. It's been fall and then winter, and I'm not sure how old this is. ASMR. Zucchini. But, I mean, this thing's still good, and it's a goddamn zucchini. I mean, that's a zucchini, right? Is that going to get me kicked off? Anyways, so I got some ideas. I got some things. I got thoughts. So the first time I did it, and hey, it's a new year, right? So let's do something new. Sort of, but also respecting the past, which, you know, it's not a time when anyone remembers the past or history, but let's pretend we do. So we're going to, the first episode I made zucchini bread, so I want to do that. I'm not just going to make the same stuff, so I'm going to make chocolate chip zucchini bread. You can't see that. It's a white piece of paper to you. But anyways, it does tell me how to make chocolate chip zucchini bread. So that's what we're going to do first. Oh, and I really fell behind on dishes and preparation this week, so I need to find a fucking clean knife. Oh, I know where one is. Okay, so, anyways, there we go. So, we're just going to get right into this with this goddamn zucchini. We're going to grate it. Some zucchini recipes ask you to shred it. Which shredded is the bigger holes, grating is the littler ones. So this one calls for grated, so we're gonna try it grated. I don't know, you know, when you have a smaller zucchini, it's okay to use the peel, the outside, but these ones, the peel is fucking huge, like thick. So we are going to peel it. If I can find my peeler, there we go. I'll use this one. So that's what's going on here. I have not looked at chat at all. How is the sound and everything? Everything looking good? Yeah, Trevor got COVID. Did I wash my zucchini? Well, I am shredding the outside, so I think I'm fine. Also, don't ask me questions like that. It's not like I eat all this. I just feed it to cats afterwards. All right, so I hope everybody's doing. How does everyone know Trevor got COVID? Well, it's the internet. And he mentioned as much on Twitter yesterday. So, and I haven't really talked to him since then. If he's anything like, if he's experiencing any symptoms similar to mine, when I had it 3-4 months ago, he's probably fucking sleeping most of the time. Because I'm not, you know, I'm a single dad and I have jobs and things. I'm never, ever in bed past like 7:45. And that's on like a sleep-in day. But when I had COVID, I was sleeping till 11 o'clock without even trying to. Every day. And you wake up feeling still like shit. Like, hey, you have COVID. You're going to sleep all the time and not gain any of the benefits of being asleep. You know, except maybe some cool dreams. But even then, I think my dreams were crazy. So, any hoozles, that's how that goes. You tested positive today? Sorry to hear that, buddy. I didn't see who it was. So I'm shredding the zucchini. And as I said, I just didn't have a lot of prep time, just other things happening. So, you know, some of this is going to be shredding, a lot of shred boys, which is maybe why I'm trying to look like a snowboarder, but no, it's really just because it's what I felt like wearing. I should never be allowed to do any sort of extreme sports. That mask went to waste. Good God. Are you people still fucking doing that? Also, are we still pretending we don't know what masks are for? I mean, they are for, you know, mainly keeping your shit out of other people's shit. So, don't bring that mask stuff in here. And don't bring any pro-idiocy in here today. We're just going to hang out and make food. And maybe all my mods can just be, you know, ready to snooze people when they need it. Yeah, Trevor had a space helmet. Well, and someone else was like, well, Trevor really hates germs. How'd he get it? I'm like, dude, the germs don't know you hate them. They're just going to fucking get in your face. They don't care. Food boys. Yeah, we were talking about on my Monday night stream where I do video games, maybe coming up with just some general name for everything instead of me having all these little names. But I feel like it's been taking 10 years for me to fucking peel this stupid-ass thing. All right, almost done, though. It's a Red Express. It's a Red Express. Oh, yeah. Can't you eat the skin? Yes. On smaller zucchini, you can eat the skin. On these thicker ones from Sidecar Driver's fucking beautiful garden, I'd rather not. I don't want to work my mouth that much. Not on that, anyways. What am I doing right now? Oh, yeah, I need a spoon. So, yeah, that's why I shred it. Yeah, it's like gigantic fucking zucchini. How do zucchini noodles not contain zucchini? What? Dude, what are you talking about, Ron? They do. I'm going to make them. I'm making the zucchini bread first. It's got to bake a while. Then I'm going to prepare the zucchini noodles because I don't know how to do it. And I've never made noodles out of a vegetable before. I've never noodled vegetables. Is that what you say? And I'm really not sure what's going to happen. In fact, I bought a spiralizer today, and I haven't even opened it yet. So we all know how modern packaging works. So probably a good 45 minutes of the stream will be me opening the package and then bleeding from when the plastic cuts my artery open, and I'm just kind of sitting here. You know, maybe you guys will call 911. Maybe you won't. You know, it's like the opposite of swatting. Like, I actually need it, you know. Maybe. We'll see. Thank you to everybody gifting subs and donating and stuff right now. Hitting that hype train, baby. Love the hype train. And really, I do have a thing planned for hype train tonight, but it's something I've done before, but it's something I love to do, and people have asked to see it again, so I'm going to do it. So when we hit the hype train, we'll take a little story break. But I do need to get some stuff cooking here, because I feel like I maybe have given myself too much to do with not enough preparation. So we'll see what happens. Almost done with all the stuff. Getting rid of all the seeds. Baldur's Gate cookies? No. My brain exists in more than one dimension at a time. I did not exist. I did not play Baldur's Gate long enough to even know what Baldur's Baldur's Gate cookies are. I don't know if you watch my video game streams. I'm not going to say I'm bad at video games. I mean, I am, but I'm not going to say that right now, even though I just did. I'm not going to, again, say that I'm bad at video games. What I am bad at is playing literally at playing them when I'm streaming. Because then it's just, we had so much fun on Monday talking about, like, goofy names for the show. And I forget the user's name because I'm an asshole, but somebody on Reddit compiled them all into a little graphic. So you can go check that out at the Whitest Kids Reddit. And there you go. Okay, so now it's time to shred the zucchini. All right? And we need Why did I do that? I need this on here. We need two cups of grated zucchini. So here we go. We're going to move this now so you can get the full fucking eyeball full of zucchini shredding. The last time I cooked a zucchini on the show, I had the potato camera still, which means shitty. And I was over there, and this is going to be better. So here we go. Shredding zucchini. Shred, zucchini. Shred, zucchini. Did I enjoy Trevor on American Dad? I feel like people ask the same questions all week, and I don't know. I hope you guys are alright. I didn't watch American Dad because I don't like Family Guy. So I didn't know Trevor was on it, but that's really cool he got on it, and I'd always love to check things out that people are on, you know? Sick toque, Timmy. Thank you, Cat Hunting 2020. Dope. Zucchini shredding ASMR. Yeah, if you don't like this, I'm gonna keep doing it, so. Mrs. Lambert's varicose veins, that's a really great idea. Is the chat showing up, by the way? Yeah, okay, cool. Everything's good. I got the camera fixed thanks to some help. Someone was asking about don't fuck with cats, and I mean, that's one of those things where it's like, oh good, 1 of 10 subjects came up again. No, we did. I mean, I know that I was on it now, but we did not know that guy or anything. Turned out he just found Darren's wedding photo and photoshopped his face onto it. And if you don't know what it is, there's a documentary on Netflix about this fucking crazy guy that hurt animals and killed animals on the internet, and also like would lie to women about his life, I guess. And so at one point he photoshopped his face on a picture, a wedding picture. I doubt he even knew who it was, but it ended up being Darren's wedding picture, and you can clearly see they cropped the photo a little bit so you can't see Trevor or Sam because they're tall and it's cropped. But I'm little and Zach's normal height, so we both have our faces in it. And so like a few days after it airs, people are like, Timmy, like messaging me like, what? King of Longing, I get it. But also, you know, but people who have been watching it and subscribing all the time, like, do they really want to see me say the same stuff over and over? Plus, a lot of that, what the fuck happened here? A lot of that is, like, if you want to get the full story of that without me stopping and shredding things, it's all on my Twitter, too. I do a lot of threads of stories, like, for that kind of thing, so check it out. Anyways, so there's almost 1 cup of the zucchini. So yeah, we're gonna shred this and do that. But so that's, I mean, that's the thing, is that story of being on Don't Fuck with Cats. It's not that exciting because we didn't know what was going on. It's just like some dude who's fucking crazy found a picture. Dude, this is the zucchini. I know, it's huge. If Sidecar's in the chat, you guys can ask him, like, dude, what did you do to your zucchini? Maybe we don't want to know what Sidecar did to his zucchini, because I know Sidecar, he's kind of weird. He's kind of a weird guy. Twerkin is right. Trevor did not say that, but I like your stuff. So, I should get a dog that eats every piece of food I drop. Naked Melon Watcher, is there any other way to look at chat? What hype train level are we at? We're level 5 completed. Alright, well, let me get the rest of the zucchini shredded, then I will read y'all your hype train reward. Oh my god, dude, your fingers. Okay. Whenever people are concerned about me grating or using a knife, I just figure they've never used things before. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I also have all my fingers, so kiss my butthole. Oh, shit. I just remembered that I left a fucking baking sheet in there, and that's why it smells weird. It's okay. Take it out. That's probably not going to work. Take it out here. I forgot I was doing some weird chicken things yesterday, and I don't know where my broiler pan went to. I think my mom stole it, which is fine because it's hers. And, So I had a little setup here, and I forgot it was in the oven. Okay. Moving on. Oh my god. This one? Okay. Yes, I did just put the kettle on the floor. Yeah, I did see the Dead Kennedys praising Mitt Romney. I mean, didn't we already have a weird enough year? Can't we just fucking... Like, what was that? Do you think they just have some, like, weirdo managing their account? And that's what happened? Because that's a, you know, whatever, but it just is a very dude who wrote California Uber Alice thing to do. So, whatever. That's a funny comment. Do it with your left hand. It feels like someone else is shredding. Well, if we're trying to outdo 2020, I guess we're doing all right. Okay, I gotta be close to 1 cup. This is the part, dude, it's not even fucking doing anything. Yeah, I gotta find a different method here. But that's about 1 cup, so whatever. We need 2. And I already did this wrong. God damn it. See, I was just not prepared. Normally I like read the things and get the shit. You know, the things in the shit. No, we're okay. We can leave that there. No, that's supposed to go on last. Man, I fucked up. That's okay. Preparing zucchini is why more people don't cook with zucchini. That's why a lot of zucchini boys the last month was just like cookies, because you just put sugar and flour and butter in the thing, and then you're done. So we're going to save that at a bowl. So we don't really need it yet. And I'm going to shred another cup's worth. I had a stand-up mixer, and I don't have one anymore. I loved it. It was great. By watching this, I'm losing talent as a cook. Well, you know, there's a few comments there I could have. First of all, fuck yourself. Hard with the zucchini. Also, like, that's your problem. My food ends up good just because it's a little sloppy. I would also love you to have to do this while responding to trolls. Well, you don't have to respond to trolls. In fact, I shouldn't, but I do. I agree with Zombie Bender. Today, I'm starting now, not at the start of the stream when I should have, but today, right now, I'm going to start only responding to comments that aren't trying to, you know, get attention for no reason. What was that about Chislick? I missed that one. Miss Lambert, I kind of think that too, but it does get, it tires me. No, I'm not getting the Kentucky Fried Chicken console because I think that kind of shit sucks. I'm so close to being done shredding. And then I'm going to have to spiralize some more zucchini. Why is cubed meat in South Dakota called Chislick? That's a backwards question because it's like every time we cube meat, someone doesn't come and be like, now it's Chislick! Boom! South Dakota magic! But there's a dish we make called Chislick that is cubed fried meat with some garlic salt and stuff on it that you eat with a toothpick and like dip in a little creamy sauce, you know? Can I make Chislick on here sometime? I have plans to. I'm going to do a South Dakota cuisine night. I'm going to make Chislick. I'm going to attempt lefse and also make kuchen, which is like a Dessert that probably has origins in Germany but became a South Dakota thing, along with Chislick. Chislick originated somewhere over there. Yeah, South Dakota's, a bunch of white people that stole land from other people, like a lot of places. But a lot of us come from, Scandinavian joints. I don't, but a lot of people do. Is Trevor still going to be on SSS? I don't know. I'm going to be not on the whole show because I got prior commitments that were in place way before we started doing all this stuff for the next few Saturdays. But I'll be around. It'll just be late probably. What's the most adventurous meal I've ever had? That's a good dream. Good dream. I was reading another comment that didn't make any sense. Good question. Most adventurous meal. One time on Easter, when I lived in New York City, some friends of mine revealed a pretty funny tradition they had. Was every year on Easter they ate at the Egyptian restaurant, and it was they had some good stuff, and they had stewed rabbit cheek and some other pretty weird stuff like that. Please make Lefse a shout out from Oslo, Norway. Cool. Well, there you go. That's a lot of Norwegians out here, and Lefse, especially around the holidays, is kind of a big deal. So. I'm seeing so many shoulds in the chat that I want to just shove spears of zucchini in my eyes and just bleed to death right in front of you guys. Okay. You like my hat? Cool. I'm actually going to take it off because it's too hot. Because I got an oven in here, All right, that's the shredded zucchini for now. Jesus Christ. Take a fucking long time. Someone asked, if I do die, will they play Horses Love Stegosaurus at the funeral? I would like them to, but the people I told that never listened to me. So, which are the other whitest kids. No, I would love that. I think my funeral should be a blast, right? I want there to be rides. Has anyone ever had rides at a funeral before? I think that's a great idea. Okay, so we got to mix together the dry ingredients. Flour, salt, baking butter, baking soda, cinnamon, and nutmeg. I just have kind of a crazy-ass workspace today. It's okay. Just have it at Six Flags. That's right. Yes, that is my 2021 calendar. It is Sloths. And yes, it did replace Pigs in Paradise. Although nothing will really ever replace Pigs in Paradise, What is nutmeg? It's like a nut. And I gotta draw out that bowl that I fucked up. Jesus. Someone just said I should make a Baked Beans 2021 calendar. And no, I don't have any info on the Cameo yet. Baked Beans 2021 calendar. That's a funny idea because it is 2021. And so by the time we made it and I did it and shot it and then the other rights kids told me I did it wrong, then we redid it. I'm just kidding. It'd be halfway through. So, but a 2022 calendar, I like that idea. Thank you. Someone asked, how many women and men have I seduced? Well, just look at the number of viewers right now. Isn't that what's happening here, right? Ron John has got a good idea. A Baked Beans 2020 calendar would be more our brand. That's pretty funny, man. I like that. Okay. Stirring up my flour as I like to do. How many cups? 3. All right. You've been seduced? There you go. I did it. I did it with my flour scooping and my yelling and my 900-hour-long zucchini shredding job. There's 1 cup. Oh, and I still don't have any upstairs neighbors, but, you know, if we need to, we can always ask, Barb! Hey, Barb! 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 Yeah, dude, this is all the yellow stuff sitting here is zucchini pieces. It's not cheese. Those are, I don't know what kind of cheese you guys eat. Mine comes from the government. You know, that's funny actually. My mom and I, when I was younger, we were on the dole a little bit. So we had like when I was really little, we had government cheese. My mom's always like, the government cheese here was like really good. She's like, I wish we could get some. All right, I think that is enough flour. Dude, I have braided my hair a few times. I'm not good at it. My daughter is good at it. All right, so what else do I need to put in here? Flour, salt, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, nutmeg. Okay, so I need a teaspoon of salt. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. All right. Government cheese is Wisconsin brick cheese, really? That makes sense. It's good. All right, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. That's baking soda, but I also need a teaspoon of that, thank God. I should really learn how to read one of these days. Okay, there's the baking powder, baking soda. Now we need baking cinnamon. Barb! Hey, Barb! Cinnamon, Barb! One of cinnamon. We're putting in 2, Barb! Let me know if you think I'm doing Barb too much, because then I'll just do the Barb voice 10 times more. Okay. Flour, salt, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, and nutmeg. We need a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Bump, bump, bump. It's a Red Express. Bam, bam, bam. Where did I put the fucking nutmeg? Where did I put the fucking nutmeg? Here's where I put that fucking nutmeg. Do your neighbors ever question who you're talking to? No, they don't. I don't have neighbors up there right now. I'm the king of the world, Barb! Math Nerd Gamer is asking if when I go out to get groceries, do I hum Hippo in the City? You know, I don't know if I've hummed that, but I do hum some stuff. I mean, and obviously, Hippo in the City is probably the only whitest kid song you can hum at the grocery store and not, you know, get some serious looks. Although it's still, you know, it would be weird. It would be weird. But, like, you know, I don't want to go through the grocery store being like, it's hard to get groceries with a boner, baby with a boner, you know. Yeah, Child Bride would be a good one. Boy, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy if I'm gonna switch bowls again. Dude, I'm just not reading directions enough today. Oh, God. I want, because I'm eventually supposed to put the dry into the wet ingredients, which means I should use this bowl for the dry stuff. Damn, it's going crazy today. All right. I like that everything I do that's tough, or that's stupid, I mean, not tough, people are like, that should be its own stream. It's like, yes, you and 10 people would fucking love it. Thanks again to everybody doing subs and stuff. Doing subs. I don't know how to be on Twitch. Really appreciate it. Again, if you don't know, every bit of money we make doing this crazy crap is going to a movie, Barb. We're gonna make an animated film, Barb. You know about films and animation? All right, and several eggs, vegetable oil, sugar, and vanilla extract. Cool. This is the most complicated recipe tonight. The other ones are easier. Thank fucking God for that. Where did I put my eggs, though? There we go. Oh, did you see that? I just hit my head. Ow! God. Ugh. Okay, the other thing might be I might run out of vegetable oil, which is fine. I have many oils, but just saying, might happen. All right, eggs, vegetable oil, sugar, and vanilla extract. These are pretty good eggs. Did I get Squadrons? I did. I haven't really played it much yet. It's a Star Wars game about ships. No, I hit like this part of my head, not my forehead. Although, well, it might be. I have a big forehead. It could go all the way back there. Okay, what else do I want? 1 cup vegetable oil. Actually, we're going to do the sugar first. Great, now I'm really humming Child Bride to myself, and when I do go to the store next time, it'll be in there. Thanks a lot, fuckers. 2 cups of sugar, because why even try anymore, right? And someone might be asking, oh, I thought Timmy was going to lose weight. Why is he making sugary bread? Well, here's my problem. My Dad and Mom both have birthdays next week, and we always eat the cake and the things for that. So and when I lost weight for real, a lot a couple years ago, that's when I started it. So I'm like, I'll just do that again. Yeah. But yeah, I was hanging out with my parents, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wait until the Williams family holiday eating season is over. And we were like, yeah, Williams family holiday eating season, that goes from like August 1st to like July 29th. All right, so I'm done with that. Done. Actually, I'm going to grab me a fork and whisk this shit here. And all you unbelieving little weasels out there that think I don't know what I'm doing, you just wait till this shit is done. I will have the last laugh, Barb. Alright. Zach did the same to you last week. He did what? What did he do? Oh, and he said everybody doesn't think he would do it, and then he fucking no-death run Demon Souls? That was pretty rad. You ever swallow your own cum? Not on purpose. You know, the whitest kids, you're probably referencing this story, because I'm sure we've told it somewhere, but one time, you know, I used to work a lot on Saturdays, and the other whitest kids would be hanging out, writing our scripts for our live show that we did on Sunday mornings, and or nights. Jesus, I can't talk today. Anyways, one time they called me and were like, Timmy, have you ever tasted your own cum? And instead of saying no, which would be a great answer, I said, well, and they're like, wait, what? And then I went into this whole thing that was like, well, I don't know. They're like, you don't know? I'm like, yeah, because what if you're like jerking it real hard and then some just goes up into your mouth, like just a tiny drop, it's like, and like lands on your tongue or your lip and you don't know. You know, I think that's the real answer, though. You know what I mean? Do I want a weight loss challenge? I don't know. I mean, once I get going, if I do it the same way I did it, it goes pretty good once it starts. I don't know if I want to tie a bunch of money to it in case I fucking get bored halfway through and start mainlining cheeseburgers again. You know what I mean? I don't want to shut that option off to myself, but I want to lose 38 pounds or something like that. So, see what happens. Oh, I didn't put in the vanilla extract. Gee. That's almond extract God damn it. Dude, I watched the movie River's Edge for the first time in many years the other day. God, what the fuck? You know? Crispin Glover in that, it's delightful. God damn it! You know? I just wanted to start talking like that just now. It's so great. Yeah, and young Crispin Glover and also young Keanu, which might have been his first role. And I mean, look, Keanu's fucking hot, right? Built like a brick shit house, but is he not the hottest in that movie, maybe? You know, I mean, he's... Do I think the cooking stream will help or hinder my weight loss progress? I don't know. We'll find out. I wasn't doing it last time. I lost 85 pounds in a year, but I didn't have a goddamn cooking show then, so who knows? Who knows? All right, so we got this ready to go. Okay, so we got eggs, vegetable oil, sugar, and vanilla until light and fluffy. Oh, they want me to do it more. Okay, fold the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients just until combined. The batter will be very thick. Fold in the grated zucchini and chocolate chips. I know I'm doing a lot of random yelling tonight, and I'm not sorry. You're a vicious bastard, to tell you. And I'm glad you're dead. I'm glad you're dead. I also watched that movie this week. Here's my batter, the wet part. Here's the dry part. Ah! Uncle Guido, or Guido, what did it say? Uncle Guido, if you're really into how this looks and sounds, thank you. If you're trolling me, well, thank you. You're all awaiting the return of the family favorite cheeseburger pasta dinner. I don't think I want to repeat recipes. I am making zucchini bread again, but it's technically different because there's chocolate chips in it. It's the only difference! Well, it's probably, there's some other stuff. I'm using somebody else's recipe, so who the fuck knows? But anyways. Why is this man yelling? Hey, everybody, welcome Mike OXR to the stream. He's never been here before. Normally, if someone came onto the show and I was not yelling, that's when they would ask, like, what's Timmy doing? Add pickles to family favorite cheeseburger pasta dinner. How about add reading to your reading? Because there's relish in there. You've never heard that coming to your mouth story before? All right. Pickles are pretty good. I agree with that. In fact, here's something gross. A few people watching are going to know what this is. I wanted to get myself a snack, and, you know, I'm a single dad. I live in South Dakota. I'm pushing 40. I got to up my disgusting game, right? I got to be grosser. So I got me some locally made jalapeno pickled eggs. They're so good. It's the kind of thing that the other guys would eat as a food dare. I eat like to fucking chill. Trucker fart fuel? Fuck yeah, Fruit Brew. That is exactly what that is. That's funny. Okay, someone brought up the spicy news thing because I did there's a video of me out there on something called Spicy News. That was not my show. That was, God damn it. Was it Zach Broussard? No, not Zach Broussard. Who the fuck was that? I forget the names. It was a long time ago. But, like, Ron Funches had did one. It was in Portland. A bunch of different people who were living in Portland at that time did it. And, it was somebody else's idea. They just got different comics to come on there with the news jokes and then do that. You just basically tell your jokes while you eat a habanero pepper, and it sucked. It was hard. Thank you, Creeper Girl. All right, I'm gonna get a whisk out because it said it would be thick and stuffed, and it is. I need a better whisk. And there's flour on the floor, which means I'm going to slip and die. See you later. Your buddy makes red pickled eggs that are the shit. Spicy but tasty. Spiffy J420. Is that what your name says? What is in those? I've never had red pickled eggs. The other times I've ever had red pickles, they were sweet candied pickles that my grandma, Lavira, there's a grandma name if you ever heard one, used to make. And, dude, I liked her pickles so much that when she died, I did her, I gotta better finish that sentence, huh? When she died, what's the thing? Eulogy. I wrote and performed the eulogy. Performed it, whatever. I'm such a fucking ham. It was not a huge funeral. just because I think we kept it private-ish. It was just like family and stuff. But man, I loved doing Ilja. She liked humor, so I actually got to do kind of jokes in it. It was fun. Cinnamon, vinegar, and sugar. Okay. Top billed, yeah, top billed at my grandmother's funeral. Because my stars never stopped rising. Alright, so right now it said the dough will be thick and kind of stiff. So there's the dough. And now we're going to add in a goddamn shitload of zucchini, which will wetten it. Yeah, that's a word. Wetten it right up. Zucchini. Oh, plop. Oh, fuck yeah. Plop that zucchini. And then we gotta add chocolate chips. Who doesn't love to do that? And you're right. Why am I not using that mixer? This stuff is so thick, though. I did not know this goes so thick. Fajitas are good. That's true. Yeah, Trevor. No, the capital. Don't get it backwards. Trevor tested positive for the coronavirus, right? And immediately after he announced on Twitter that he got COVID, that's when all those like baby shipbird people, fucking un-American dickheads. They didn't want to talk about it. But there you go. Anyways, that's when all those fucking morons took over the Capitol. So really, Trevor's immunity to the COVID was the only thing keeping them out, and that failed. And then so did the country. Someone offering to marry me for Canadian citizenship? Yeah, well, you know, I'll just check the news every day and see how I feel about that offer. What did I say? I meant Capitol. Yeah, it was the Capitol building. Whatever. Dude, there's so many, like, oh, what do you say for people in South Dakota who are Republican? Dumb rednecks who were, like, saying, like, I can't believe it was really Antifa in the White House. It's like, no, but the White House? No. I love it. I just love confident misinformation. One of my favorite things ever. Here's a bit of a stand-up bit that I used to do. It's not political. Why don't you go back to telling your jokes to your bread sauce, man? Go back to your sauce bread, your bread sauce, the sauce that becomes bread. Go back to that. Don't talk about life. Comedians are supposed to talk about things that exist in life. Anyways, so when I lived in LA, I was in a. This is related to the concept of confident misinformation. When I lived in Los Angeles, I was at the park once writing, like, whatever, bullshit jokes. And some lady came into the park with a bunch of children. Now, I'll pause the story for ASMR. Oh, motherfuck yeah, it's gonna be good! Barb, it's looking good, Barb! Okay, so I think I was not supposed to mix it that much until just combined. Well, I beat the shit out of it. Okay. Anyway, so I'm in the park. This lady comes in with a bunch of kids, right? And also, at the same time, we notice on the pond in the park, there's a bunch of baby ducks. And they were adorable. So everybody in the park was watching the baby ducks and the mom. Check this shit out. I love this. So we're watching the baby ducks, and then at one point, the mama duck climbs up on a rock, and all the baby ducks climb up under her on the rock and go under her. And one of the kids, now this is a stand-up bit. I haven't done stand-up in over a year now. Isn't that fucking weird? But I love it. So if you've heard it before, whatever. Sorry. Not sorry. So anyways, at one point, the little ducklings climb up on the rock under their mother. And they're all huddled up on this rock. All these ducklings are huddled up under this rock, under their mom. And one of the little kids who's with the lady goes, hey, what are the baby ducks doing? And the lady, an adult woman who is who was watching children, either her own or whatever. An adult woman says, the kids say, what is the mama duck doing to her ducklings? And the lady says, look, everyone, the mother duck is nursing her young. Yes, this is kind of a parable. Now, that's all true. Then I added some stand-up-y shit at the end. Because why wouldn't you? Where I went up to her and slapped her in the face, and I said, you dumb sack of human garbage. When was the last time that you had a glass of duck milk? And then I grabbed her kids and I took them. Yeah, dude, so, yeah, so even though I love to give South Dakota shit, and then there's like a bunch of fucking real tough American patriots that are sick of all the snowflakes that love to comment about me making fun of South Dakota and being all mad about it. I will say there's several things I love about the state, one of which is we know what animals are and how they work. So that's pretty cool. Mother ducks with their mammaries hanging out. That's funny. Okay, cool. So divide the batter. Now I did. Oh God, this is gonna be so fucking good. It's just a fucking glop. I probably overbeat the batter, and you know, whoever this fucking blogger is that said you should put parchment paper in and grease it. I love to follow the directions because I trusted them. If there's a bunch of likes, this one had a bunch of likes on, you know, on the Google or whatever. So I trust them, right? And then but then they pull some shit like this, like. You put parchment paper in and spray fucking oil on it? And it was I paying more attention, maybe I wouldn't be doing that. I would have known that it's horse shit. Just like, okay, the party mix that I made last week. I made the classic, you know, last week I was doing New Year's snacks. I made classic Chex Mix, but I made a bolder version of it, right? Bold Chex Mix. And it included mini pretzels. And if had I been paying attention, instead of like spending time responding to goobers in the chat, I would have remembered that, oh yeah, mini pretzels suck in party mix. Fuck them. Forever. But anyways, but the party mix was really good, so I actually made another batch of it. And without the pretzels, and it was real fucking good. So, all right, I'm calling this bread prepared for the oven. Get rid of this stuff. So here we go. There's a loaf of bread batter, delicious bread sauce. Here's another load of bread sauce, and I think I'll bake them together like family. All right, I'm gonna put them both in here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh man, you know what? There's a lot of vanilla in there, and I am all about it. Smells like vanilla. Which is a great thing for vanilla to smell like. Alright, 48 minutes until I take over. You humans, come on. Anybody knows what I just referenced? You win a fabulous Stan Lee style no prize. You know, maybe I should have named this stream, Yes, That's a 2021 Calendar. Starring Timmy Williams. And it is sloths. Well, there's charging magic missiles coming into the stream revealing they've never baked before. All right. So I do need to spiralize the zucchini. And I've never done that before. I'm going to open up the spiralized zucchini, but it is time to get to the hype train reward / punishment. Dude, I have so much going on in this kitchen these days. I can't fucking find where I put my new spiralizer. I'm still here. 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 Dude, seriously, where the fuck is it? See, this is why I need an assistant. You guys, oh, there it is. You guys remember my hot brother David? Okay. I don't bake regular bread. I should try it sometime. Yeah, and people who think recipes are for amateurs, I mean, baking is like an exact science. And yes, you can develop your own baking recipe, but you still gotta like know what you're doing. So I don't know how any of this works, and I just threw away the instructions probably. Oh no, I think I tore the instructions into shreds. Midnight Cowboy, I believe that. I don't know anymore. I'm throwing shit on the floor. Okay. Okay, we'll figure out how to spiralize things, and then we'll get that ready, and then I'll make the pork chops. Which, I don't know. The pork chops need to be at a different... They need to be at a hotter oven temp, so we're going to have to figure that out, but it's okay. So, we hit a hype train. A hype train means everybody was gifting subscriptions, getting emojis, emotes, and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what's happening in here. I'll figure it out. But anyway, since we hit the hype train, I want to do something that's fun for the hype train. I did not used to have a farm in Oregon. I went to Oregon wanting to have one, did not. If you want to see me bitch about that somewhere, go watch my Monday night stream. It's on WKUK VODs on YouTube. I need some water. There's my water. I also have cold coffee from many hours ago. We're just going to do this. No, I'm not going to call Trevor. Maybe I'll call him next time. Okay. So, no, I already have a hype train thing. Don't yell out things. The internet is addicted to should. Okay. So I'm going to read a book by Dr. Seuss. Here we go. Yes, we've all been checking in on Trevor. Here we go. Oh, you know what, Midnight Cowboy? That's not a bad idea for a future. So this is Fox on Socks by Dr. Seuss. In some cases pronounced Dr. Seuss. That's true. And this fucking lighting is going to fuck it all up. Dude, alright. What about back here? No, it's just white. Fucking just white paper. Okay. Fox Head Socks by Dr. Seuss. You want Shel Silverstein? I want chat-free Twitter. Twitch, whatever. Okay. Fox. Socks. Box. Knox. I'm not going to scream all the words that rhyme because all the words rhyme. That's why this book rules. I want to get the words better, though. Let's see here. Jesus Christ. Yeah. That? Yes. That. Let's turn it. Turn it. Is that any better? A little better. Alright. Let's see here. I'm going to get real dark for a second. Let's get real dark. That's almost better. What about if I do this? No, that's horrible. Okay, we're going to figure out the cinematography here because I didn't really plan on doing this right away. I think this will work. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, here we go. Can you do Hop on Pop next time? I'm not even done. Oh my God. Why can't a bunch of like mean little jerks take over the internet instead of like a building? Okay. Oh wait, they did. Okay, Fox, Socks, Box, Knox. Knox in box, Fox in socks. Knox on Fox in socks in box. Socks on Knox and Knox in box. Fox in socks on box on Knox. Chicks with bricks come, chicks with blocks come. Chicks with bricks and blocks and clocks come. Look, sir, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with chicks and clocks, sir. First, I'll make a quick trick brick stack. Then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a quick trick chick stack. You can make a quick trick clock stack. And here's a new trick, Mr. Knox. Socks on chicks and chicks on Fox. Fox on clocks on bricks and blocks. Bricks and blocks on Knox on box. Now we come to ticks and talk, sir. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, sir. Clocks on Fox tick. Clocks on Knox talk. 6 bricks tick. 6 chicks talk. Please, sir, I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue isn't quick or slick, sir. I get all those ticks and clocks, sir, mixed up with the chicks and talks, sir. I can't do it, Mr. Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knox, sir. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New socks, two socks, whose socks, whose socks. Who sews whose socks? Who sews whose socks? Who sees whose new socks, sir? You see Sue sews whose new socks, sir? That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir. Who comes? Crow clum. Who comes? Crow comes. Slow Joe Crow comes. Who sews crow's clothes? Sue sews crow's clothes. So Slow Joe Crow sews whose clothes? Sue's clothes. Sue sews socks of fox and socks now. Slow Joe Crow sews knocks in box now. Sue sews rose on Slow Joe Crow's clothes. Fox sews hose on Slow Joe Crow's nose. Hose goes, rose grows, nose, hose grows some, crows, rose grows some. Mr. Fox, I hate this game, sir. This game makes my tongue quite lame, sir. Mr. Knox, sir, what a shame, sir. We'll find something new to do. Here's lots of new blue goo now. New goo, blue goo, gooey, gooey, blue goo, new goo, gluey, gluey. I wish I had a page turner. This is hard. I'm hard. My fingers are bad. Gooey goo for chewy chewing. That's what that goo goose is doing. Do you choose to chew goo too, sir? If sir, you sir choose to chew, sir, with the goo goose, chew, sir, do, sir. Mr. Fox, sir, I won't do it. I can't say it. I won't chew it. Very well, sir. Step this way. We'll find another game to play. Bim comes, Ben comes. Bim brings Ben broom. Ben brings Bim broom. Ben bends Bim's broom. Bim bends Ben's broom. Bim's bends Ben's bent broom breaks. Bim's bent broom breaks. Ben's band, Bim's band, big bands, pig bands. Bim and Ben lead bands with brooms. Ben's band bangs and Bim's band booms. Pig band, boom band, big band, boom band. My poor mouth can't say that, no, sir. My poor mouth is much too slow, sir. Well, then bring your mouth this way. I'll find it something it can say. And if you ever are trying to hit on somebody and you say, bring your mouth this way, you're a fucking psychopath. All right. Luke Luck likes lakes. Luke's duck likes lakes. Luke Luck licks lakes. Luke's duck licks lakes. Duck takes licks in lakes. Luke Luck likes. Luke Luck takes licks in lakes. Duck likes. I can't blab such blubber blubber. My tongue isn't made of rubber. Mr. Knox, now come now, come now. You don't have to be so dumb now. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, please. Through 3 cheese trees, 3 free fleas flew. While these fleas flew, Freezy Breeze blew. Freezy Breeze made these 3 trees freeze. Freezy Trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what made these 3 free fleas sneeze. Stop it! Stop it! That's enough, sir! I can't say such silly stuff, sir. Very well then, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's have a little talk about Tweedlebeetles. What do you know about Tweedlebeetles? Well, I wish you could see the words better. We'll figure that out next time. What do you know about Tweedlebeetles? Well, when Tweedlebeetles... I gotta start over. What do you know about Tweedlebeetles? Well, when Tweedlebeetles fight, it's called a Tweedlebeetle battle. And when they battle in a puddle, it's a Tweedlebeetle puddle battle. And when Tweedlebeetles battle with paddles in a puddle, they call it a Tweedlebeetle puddle paddle battle. And when beetles battle beetles in a puddle paddle battle, and the beetle battle puddle is a puddle in a bottle, they call this a Tweedlebeetle bottle puddle paddle battle metal. And see, I'm good at speaking and can't turn pages. When beetles fight these battles in a bottle with the paddles and the bottles on a poodle, and the poodles eat noodles, they call this a muddle puddle, tweedle poodle, beetle noodle, bottle paddle battle, and... Now wait a minute, Mr. Socks Fox. When a fox is at the bottle where the Tweedlebeetles battle with their paddles in a puddle on a noodle-eating poodle, this is what they call a Tweedlebeetle noodle poodle, bottled, paddled, muddled, duddled, fuddled, wuddled, fox and socks, sir. Fox and socks, our game is done, sir. Thank you for a lot of fun, sir. There you go. And that's why it's not Hop on Pop, because that book fucking rips. And, I tell you what, he made like a sequel to it called, Oh Say Can You Say, and it's not as good, so don't get that one. But that, Fox and Socks is fucking great. And, you know, I started that because I have a child, and so when she was 2, I would read that, and, you know, someone said in the chat their 2-year-old is loving it. 2-year-olds fucking love that shit, because they don't know how to talk yet. They definitely don't know how to read for the most part. I'm sure there's some enterprising 2-year-olds out there, but, you know, so they're just like, holy shit, you can make your mouth do that stuff? It almost even makes sense, you know? Yeah, his other books are great. I feel like that is, like, his best, like, technical achievement because of the way everything rhymes. Okay, now we gotta figure out how the goddamn shit this works. Oh, Okay, so, I guess I do this. Dude, cooking green eggs and ham on stream is a great idea, whoever said that. Very good. Went full dad mode. Well, you know, to every dad, a dad must dad. In life, I really don't know if I'm doing this right. I've never spiralized before, so we're going to find out. Okay. I want somewhere to put the noodles. And then I will pat them dry. For every dad, there is sometimes a cool uncle. I'm the oldest of 6. Oh, this doesn't work. I'm the oldest of 6, so, yeah. And 4 of my siblings are uncles and an aunt, right? Look, it did it. Yeah, that is some ASMR shit, isn't it? And that's kind of some cool looking... I've never done this before. If you're just joining us, I'm Timmy Williams. What I do is I cook while having a stroke. And I've never... The show accidentally became about zucchini. I haven't actually cooked zucchini in quite some time, so now I'm doing that. And I've never spiralized. You know, it's a hot thing to do. Oh, zucchini noodles. Because all those people that want to lose weight but like don't want to enjoy any food while they're doing it find other ways to eat food, so it's like zucchini noodles. But I've actually heard these are good, which is why I'm trying it. Better at strokes than cooking, says someone who has never been here before. Beware mushy noodles. Well, I just read that in this book, too. And what I'll do is pat them dry with a paper towel. So I'll do that. Fox and Socks, a no death run. I did fuck up a little bit, but I bet I could do a no death run. Zucchini nudes. Careful with your fingies. Yes. So many people are out there are concerned with my fingers. You know, I appreciate it. Also, like, I don't need it to do Self-Suck Saturday. You know, especially when I get to the big stunt there. I'm just going to need to be able to bend. Maybe having less fingers will help me do that because it won't be in the way. Thank you, Naked Rogue. You're very sweet. Do Shel Silverstein the Smoke Off next. Okay. I don't know much about Shel Silverstein. I mean, I do. No, that's wrong. I have Light on in the Attic and Where the Sidewalk Ends and a few others. I have editions from when I was like 7. Each one has a letter written in the front page from one of my grandparents who aren't alive anymore, so that's very cool. And I loved those books. I read them many, many times as a kid. But I don't know about his like adult poetry and stuff, so... How I page turn with no fingers? I think I made it pretty clear. I'm not good at it anyway, so fuck it. Maybe if I lose my fingers, that'll finally convince me that it's time to, you know, get a fucking servant, right? Timmy Vidi, that's good. I like that. Rhythmically speed read from Animal Farm. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, totally. Hold on, hang on. Read the Odyssey. That's boring. Yes, Owen Island. If I lose a finger, it does definitely count towards weight loss. That's a rule. Those are the rules. Yeah, alright. Kind of like this way better. Remember the Micro Machines guy? I do remember the Micro Machines guy. I thought the Micro Machines guy was very, very inspirational. I like that he can talk really fast, and I like that he somehow made a way in his life to do it and just talk really fast all the time, and that's why I like the Micro Machines guy. Man, you know what? The zucchini's kind of old and it's huge. So you can't like do it with one cylinder, so it's not as easy. Does losing finger count as a workplace injury? Well, I don't know. I mean, because we are earning money, but we're not, we're putting the money in a account for fucking making the movie and stuff. So I don't know. I guess it's a workplace injury. Are you saying that I should get OSHA involved? You know what I mean? File a claim. Well, I am an insurance agent. Okay, I don't have kids. I have kid, and you know what? I do try new. No, I make her try whatever I'm eating because it's like, fuck them kids. But really, it's like, I think it's easier to raise a human who's not picky if you never give them the chance to be. Yeah, that's what happens. If I cut off my finger, I just go, Barb! Barb, we lost another one, Barb! Get the needle and thread, Barb! Barb, call OSHA! OSHA, Barb! OHHHSHAHAH! OSHA! Hey, thanks to Grimp Phoenix for subscribing. Thanks to everybody who's been subscribing. Really having fun here. Basically just touching zucchini with my hands for hours on end is what this one is. Yes, Russell Steele's right. I should get Barb to turn my pages. Barb! I'm reading to the kids again, Barb. Turn my pages. Okay, the start of Barb was, I think, last week when I was making New Year's Eve snacks. I don't know, trying to fight. I think it's a lost cause to try to determine what I'm doing. And that goes to myself and to other people. Dude, the instructions in this recipe for using the spiralizer, this did not come with it, so it's not this person's job to make the directions, but I love the directions anyways. Slice the ends off the zucchini and place it on your spiralizer. Turn the spiralizer and create zucchini noodles. I think it feels like it's missing a few steps. Alright, so anyways, I think this is really just made for like 1 or 2 servings, right? I don't think it's like supposed to be a whole bunch. Yeah, I can do some more. I think I'm gonna do, maybe I'll do it like this. I'm loving my hair, and I did grow it out many years ago. For Whitest Kids show, we wear so many wigs and play so many different characters, it's easier to have shorter hair. Zach, had a shaved head the first couple seasons. I had very short hair most of the time. Some of the other guys got away with having long hair, but whatever. Anyways, now, some zucchini's going on the floor, but there's a plate right here. Zucchini-based sauerkraut. Sidecar, you're fucking crazy. There's Sidecar driver. He's the guy who gave me this zucchini. He's a friend of mine in real life who's a fucking nutcase. And I don't know where he got a zucchini this big in the middle of winter, and we don't need to ask. But anyways, I love having long hair, and I think now, the next movie we do is going to be an animated, right? The movie is going to be animated, so it's like, I have no reason to fucking cut it. And I think I'll just grow this goddamn shit out until I lose it, which is probably going to happen, so. How's everybody doing? Oh, we crossed the threshold of 300 viewers. Also, I was wondering if tonight, if our viewership would be affected tonight because Twitch was down for like an hour or two this afternoon. That was pretty weird. And it turned out, now, I briefly touched on the current catastrophe that happened yesterday in our country, but I don't really care to talk about it too much. But Twitch apparently, shortly before they went down, they turned off President Dontelroy's, Little Lord Dontelroy's Twitch page. So it's kind of interesting, that they did that and then that happened. I'm not someone who thinks those events are necessarily connected. I especially don't think that his team knows how to use computers. But the Russians he hired does. But anyway, so I don't think that's related on purpose. But I thought it was interesting those happened right around the same time. Wait, are you going to invoke the 25th on me? Shit. I'm trying my hardest, you guys. Dude, Bill Murray, Woody Harrelson? Fuck yeah. How's zucchini bread? I got 25 minutes left, at least on the timer. Yeah, the spiralizer, it's good for little zucchini, not for big zucchini. And I only roll with big zucchini, dog, you know what I mean? Because my friend left it on my doorstep is what I mean. Okay, Sleeved Michael has a good... McDykel? Whatever that says. If we tell each other to go fuck yourself as a term of endearment, which we do, what's a really mean thing to say to someone? Oh, you know what? I got it. Okay, so, hey, what's up, Del Lickers? Go fuck yourselves. And then when someone pisses you off, go, hey, have a nice day. Dude, I would love to do a cooking collaboration with Darren. I brought it up, and I think he kind of wanted to do it, but I think he was afraid of having to, like, follow directions with me, since I'm fucking nuts and, like, you know, like, hey, we're gonna make this and do this, and then we'll read a story in the middle. Look, my fingers are gone, and I'm yelling at a fake marb. Oh, look! Like, I think, you know, I think that frightens people, and I'm sorry. Okay, so the zucchini noodles thing is its own, you know, you just are... It's basically, there's not a recipe. There's a recipe here, but it's, you know, just garlic and some Parmesan, salt, pepper, and that's it. So I'm not really going to do a whole lot of it. And I'm not going to follow the amounts so much. I'm just going to kind of cook it when I'm ready, because I would like to get the pork chops going, although I got to warm up the oven for those anyways. Oh, that's good, Tay Hip Hop. Tell them you look fabulous today. So if someone, like, trolls you, and you're a real doll licker, you just say, oh, hey, you look great today. That spiralizer sucks butts. I don't know, it's all right. I just think my zucchini is too big. What am I thinking of cooking next, dude? I don't even know how I'm going to finish everything tonight, so let's not talk about next week. All right, I'm going to be done spiralizing for now. This is a thing where it's like, I am trying this for the first time. I don't really know how it works. I'm not good at things at this yet. So whatever. I'm gonna try this amount, and I'm going to just cook it in a little oil, garlic, cloves, and throw some parm on top at the end. So in the meantime, I'm gonna save my leftover zucchini and do something else with it in a few days. And I'm going to make the third dish of the evening, which is oven-fried pork chops. And they're fucking good. They're from Genius Kitchen, which I think is defunct now and is just part of food.com, which is a little insidious and fucking terrifying, kind of like Disney buying everything. Like, all sites become part of food.com. Anywho, it's good, and it's a nice, simple recipe. Now, I'm not going to make it tonight, but there is a honey mustard recipe. Honey mustard's easy. Put a little apple cider vinegar, mayonnaise, mustard, and honey together, and boom, honey mustard. Anyways, this pork chop is very good with honey mustard. And I have some in my fridge that's probably not too old, so I'm going to eat it with it, probably. Last thing to cut is some garlic cloves. Then then I'll do the pork chops. I'm still here. 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 Barb, I'm still here, Barb. Barb. I'm still here. 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 Yo, that's a good horror movie angle, right? Fucking head over the laptop camera, looking through your fucking nose. I will always love how you wonderful, beautiful people respond to me saying, I'm still here 47 times. You treat it like it's entertainment, not annoying, and I appreciate that. My dish pile? Yeah, dude, I have some fucking serious work to do. I've had one of those weeks that was really busy at work, and I have some other things going on, and I just, like, didn't feel like doing that shit. Okay, so I'm going to cut up a couple garlic cloves. Oh, these are like end of the fucking bunch. They're all right, though. Barb is the OG zucchini lady. Okay. Oh, Marquito, I didn't see your whole name, but you at the Austin Powers callback. Hell yeah. How good am I at barbecue? Any tips on making a really good steak? I haven't done much of that kind of stuff. However, I have occasionally been known to make really good barbecue sauce. And there was a magazine I was getting a subscription to, like a trial subscription to this summer, that did an issue of Juneteenth recipes. You know, so there's like some traditional recipes in certain places for Juneteenth, you know. And I tried some of those. Like I tried this chicken grilling kind of method with the... ooh, I did almost cut my finger off there. With a certain sauce to it. Oh, I just almost made a very big mess off camera. Anyways, there's a really great like Juneteenth barbecue chicken kind of recipe. And what else was in there? A few other things I made that I can't remember. They were so good. But yeah, I was given a bunch of steak for Christmas one year because South Dakota is a great place to get steak because the cows are here. And so I did that, and I got the steak. And so I was trying a bunch of different things. I did a braai spiced T-bone, which braai is, I think, a Moroccan or African kind of thing. Like mixture of spices, and that was really good. I have a brother that's a chef, and so it's always fun to be like, have you ever tried this? You ever tried braai spiced steak? Yeah. Everything. Oh, yeah, I've done that. Yo, now you guys are shouting about Barb more than me. What's up, bird in my bush? How you doing? You give those cows back to Wisconsin. Isn't California the dairy state, though? Hasn't it been the dairy state for a while? Yeah, we don't. Yeah, and we're not in competition with Wisconsin. We don't take the cow's milk. We kill them and eat their skins and flesh. Well, I'm just kind of fucking improvising here with that, so we're just gonna call that good. Man, I'm making a hell of a mess tonight. Just a heck of a mess. All right, so now it is time for the pork chops. I think this is gonna work out all right. What I'm gonna do is throw in the pork chops at a lower temperature. They're gonna be fine. Oh, I can't compare California to Wisconsin. I'm sorry. Next time I'll read your rules. I just heard that they were called the dairy state now because they produce more dairy. But I'm sorry. Okay, so trim the fat from the meat. Oh yeah, so we're gonna put butter. A little bit of butter. You know what? I've got all this butter in my butter dish. I'm just gonna use that. Hey, thanks for coming out cat hunting. Do this. Because fuck it. Is there a wrapper still in that part of butter? Jesus Christ, Timmy. Jesus Christ. Right there. Boom. Alright, so we're doing a lot of improv tonight. Not improv where you take a date to it and they never talk again. We're talking about improvising in the kitchen. So we're going with a lower temperature than necessary for the pork chops. However, we're using a cast iron pan. I'm going to put that in the oven and let it start melting the butter right now. And then it's going to be all nice and brown and shit when we... Oh, yeah! when we are ready to put it in there. I need another cutting board. Nothing's clean. Man, I just had a fucking week. All right, I got an idea. Here's the thing, man. People get like, oh, he can't cook. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. Here's the deal. I somehow managed to, charge through all my fucking problems. Dirty kitchen, too busy, anxiety, ADHD, and produce meals. So really, I feel like you can learn more to cook from watching someone like me do it than someone who is like has their shit together. Because I show normal people who also are a fucking mess. You know, it's like, hey, you can like do this. You can just fucking cook and it's fine. I'm not saying I'm good at what I do or anything. I'm just saying, like, let's just have fun and, slice fat off of slabs of dead animals. Was the character I played where the prank boss sketch where they're pranking me, that was probably based off of me, because shortly before we started filming the show, I got promoted to be like a boss of a small group of people in a call center, like a manager. And it's so fucking stupid. Because like I was way younger than all of them and had been doing that job much less time than any of them. I don't know why they put me in charge, but they did. Right now I'm just trimming the fat off this, by the way, is what I'm doing. Is Timmy again Dance Against the Twitch rules? Nope. But it happened in 2006. Flavor comes from the meat. Dude, I love yelling. I loved the yelling of Trumater, and that says Trumater. And isn't someone else named Trumater? It's not actually Darren, right? I love it when we do that. It's like, what the fuck? Why did they do that? You know, I love it. Dude, that's crazy. Hold on and hang on. Everyone read this fact. In the mid-2010s, and hold on and hang on knows her shit, Delaware was the third largest producer of chickens in the U.S. behind Iowa and Missouri. Why oven and not pan fry? Because it's going to taste fucking good. I just like to do it that way. I need some cornstarch. Where did I put the cornstarch? I tell you what, here's the reason my kitchen's so messy right now. The holidays. And it's because I made so many goddamn cookies, much of them for your entertainment, that there's just ingredients everywhere. It's crazy. So that's part of the issue here. I thought I had a little thing of... There's just so much shit. And I really just need... You know what I do? I need like 17 more children. That's what I need, so I can have to feed them all and use up all this fucking food. That's what I need. I need to hire or adopt or just take several more children. Okay. My daughter's painting. Oh yeah, you can see that, can't you? Isn't that cute? It's from a couple of years ago. Her art is constantly evolving. Alrighty, so there's a few tips I learned looking at the recipes for this online. One was put some cornstarch on the pork chops, because what we're going to do is going to bread these bitches and then cook them in the oven in a cast iron that has melted butter inside of it. Fuck yeah! And it's really, really good. I love this recipe. It's very easy and good. So, do that. Alright, a little bit of salt and pep. I could cosplay as Brett. Oh, no, you said I should. Never mind. Okay. One of the Zucchini Boys logos. A lot of people make fun of Zucchini Boys logos. Ron Luhorn on Reddit has done that. And Future Reunion Tour. They both have made several. And some other people, too. I just can't keep everybody straight. But, a lot of great logos, but there's one that Ron Luhorn did that is me. It has me as a zucchini, but that kind of ends up... It's clearly from a stringier haired version like I am today. Probably need a shower. And Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. But anyways, it looked like Bret Hart in it. Dude, tossing cornstarch sucks. I'm not going to do it. And I know it's not correct, but whenever someone tells me a direction on here after I've already decided what I'm going to do, I just immediately say in my head, they don't know how to do this. It's probably not always true, but I think it's probably a good rule of thumb. Okay. Combine eggs, milk, and pepper. Yeah. Okay. So I got to get a couple areas ready with stuff. Man, I'm falling asleep standing up. Got to get a couple things ready for breadcrumbs. And an egg mixture. Kind of egg wash them, dip them in egg, dip them in the breadcrumb mixture with some other stuff. What do we got here? A little bit of pepper. You got an air fryer for Christmas? Cool, I want one. Yeah, we're all just egg mixtures. We are all made of egg mixtures. You guys remember a couple years ago when Moby wrote that book and like he was like saying that he like dated people? I think it was Natalie Portman, and then she was like, no, he didn't, but he just kept saying, we did. It's like, how fucking weird are you, man? Anyways. Oh, I put the pepper in the wrong thing. God damn it! Alright, these pork chops are going to be a little pepperier than normal. That's fine. I love to talk. I love to cook. I love to distract myself from cooking without a talk. Wash it off? No. I mean, we're just talking pepper. That's fine. Yo, anybody remember Ernest Scared Stupid? Ancient Hungarian Miak. Cooking chicken fries, that sounds good. This is almond milk, but for something like this, it's fine to just do that instead. Dude, Ernest, yes. Ernest Scared Stupid. It's a lovely film. All right. Dude, Mrs. Lambert. Oh my God. Okay, dude. Mrs. Lambert is talking about. Dude, where did my fucking recycling go? Figure it out later. Mrs. Lambert is talking about eating slices of pepperoni just like as a snack. I do that all the time. I even wrote a joke about getting over a breakup once. That was one of the things I was doing. Because my whole concept of the joke was that I hate it when comedians say, like, dating's weird. Like, no, dating's not weird. Dating's fine. Like, what is dating? You, like, find someone you like, and you take them to, like, dinner or a movie, and then if everything goes right, you give each other orgasms, right? Like, that's what it's supposed to be. That's not weird. That's how humans continue living. And then my joke continues, like, but what is weird is when they leave you. They turn and leave you on a dime. And then you just sit alone in your house on the couch you bought together watching the season finale of True Detective Season 1 on loop. Eating pepperoni slices like they're potato chips and just slowly watching yourself grow gray hairs and wondering, am I aging or is my soul just rotting from the inside out? That's weird. That's how my joke goes. Okay, here we go. Is this butter melted in that pan? Hell yes it is. Where's my hot glove? All right. Barb, close the drawers, Barb. Oh yeah, so the butter's all melted and brown and gooey in there. It's good. So we're just gonna kind of fucking do this. One time you accidentally faked an orgasm. That sounds interesting. Okay. Alright, so you dip them in the eggs and then the breadcrumbs and put them in the pan, and then we're going to cook them. And this poor fucking garlic over here is just in the middle. I don't know, everything's a fucking mess tonight. I'll try and have my shit more together next week. We'll see. I don't overly do the breadcrumb part, but it is fun to have bread things. So yeah, now I've got it breaded. I dipped it in egg milk mixture first and put it in there. Barb, bring back the pepperoni, Barb. Well, I don't know if I dipped that one enough. That's okay. Am I going to make a pork chop sandwich with the leftovers? I've never done that. I could. Probably not a bad idea. Get some tomato and some mayonnaise, maybe a little lettuce on there. Maybe onions. Who else likes onions? Give yourself a shout out, pat on the back. Dude, are you guys quoting the old G.I. Joe fake PSAs now? Because someone brought pork chop sandwiches. Pork chop sandwiches! Who wants a body massage? That shit was so funny. The one where the guy just like opens up the door and starts singing that like fake stupid like reggae song, and the kids are jamming along with it. So stupid and like weird and kind of offensive. I love it. Oh, that was the name of the person who did those? That's cool. Alright. Almost done getting these girls ready for the party. I'm a computer. The party? The party where they cook alive in rendered fat. I trimmed the girls of their own fat, and then I cooked them in a pool of melted other fat. Probably not even from anyone that they know. I mean, it's really a sad thing, but it makes them taste good. Take that line out of context, bitches. Okay, so here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, I once gave myself like very good second, if not almost third-degree burns by touching the handle of a pan that had been in the oven. I just did it now, but I'm fine. It was quick enough. Anyways, they're ready to go in the oven. Now, I'm using the oven on a lower temp, so we'll just see what happens. But the zucchini bread loaves are looking real good. So in the meantime, we'll get all this shit out of the way and, get the zucchini spirals ready to go. I'm going to go find my recycling can, because that needs to happen. And try and get things a little more orderly around here. I don't know if I'm going to stream a game tonight. I think I'm just going to kind of fucking flit around the kitchen and talk for a little bit while everything cooks. And just kind of do that. So, enjoy. Gotta grill those chops. It's almost like I'm doing it a different way that could also be good if you just fucking gave other things a chance and stopped feeling the need to spooge your opinion on everybody. Okay, I'm gonna go find my recycling. I'll be right back. I'm still here. 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 There it is. I'm still here. I gotta go outside. I'll still be here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Alright, I emptied out my little recycling guy. Put some more recycling in here. Ugh. Everybody talking about how mean I am? What's going on? Dude, Guy Ferrari, that'd be great. I need an animated dishwasher. How do you do that? Someone animate it for me. How do I turn all my life into puppets? Turn my life into puppets. This is my cooking show. Felt puppets, dishwasher. We're gonna, from Whitest Kids You Know. Look at that. We could do a Papa Roach fucking parody right here. Oh, yeah. We got that Papa Roach shit. Dude, I love it when people respond haha with a period. Anybody else, are you like me? Do you think that when someone, when you're texting somebody or just like messaging them or whatever, or on chat, whatever, whenever they're talking through typing, do you ever feel like, and it's like, it doesn't have to be a formal sentence, you're just like, it's just in the replacement of vocalized words, right? Do you ever feel like when someone uses a period that it's like they're fucking pissed at you? My sister, bless her heart, is a wonderful woman. She always puts her period on the end of text, and so sometimes I forget that she does it. I'm like, what the fuck did I do to her? I asked her what I should get for the grocery store. She said butter with a period on it. Butter. I don't know what babiche is. Dude, ellipses. Back in the earlier days of the internet, my dad would he would write emails all in ellipses. Hi Tim. ... How is New York City? ... You eat enough pizza? ... Yes, I can pay your rent again. ... Those were telegrams, yeah. All right. Here we go. Now, I don't think this zucchini bread is quite done. It looks like it's a little on the raw side yet, but they are looking good. See, this is the part of the show I love, especially when there's people who've been saying I can't cook. Look at that. You know what that's going to taste like? Your fucking words. All right, I got to get a tester out. We'll see what we got here. Excuse me. Yeah, let me cough all over the food. Cough all over the food. Oh, man. No, I don't want to use that. I almost, just so you all know, for some reason there's firework punks in here. And I almost grabbed one to test the bread with. Yes, thank you. I'm glad. It does look very good. I'm glad about it. I don't think it's done. I got these like metal rods I use to test baking stuff. There we go. Oh, totally undone in the middle. Cool. You know what? We're going to turn this whole goddamn thing up to 425, which is what you're supposed to do for the pork chops anyways. And we'll put these little assholes there too, because they're just not doing it. So, you know what? I should test the smaller one though, right? Oh yeah. The smaller one's almost done. It's crazy how that works. Yo, I don't know anything about the King of North Dakota. Whoever has the cleanest bread. Is that what you're talking about, Sidecar? Barb! It's looking alright, Barb! Alright, so the little bread only needs a little bit of time. The big bread needs a big allotment of time. The little bread needs little time. Big bread needs big time. Meanwhile, the pork chops are in there and they're doing stuff. Hey, look everybody, it's Bart! And he's doing stuff. That's a subpar Millhouse, but you know. See you in my dreams, puppy goo goo. Alright. Dude, I have like, this is fucking madness. I feel like, well, okay, it's not a hoarder's intervention, because it's not like gross and smelly in here, it's just cluttered. You know, there's not like a bunch of cat turds. But I feel like this is some sort of, you know, final paper. This is the subject of someone's, like, dissertation of becoming a psychiatrist, right? Like this whole situation. However, even though my kitchen is very messy, I'll tell you what, kids. You give me 25 minutes and the correct Rush album, and this fucking place looks great. I just need to put in the time. I've just been busy, you know, and it's okay sometimes to say, hey, I'm going to let my life look like shit. This doesn't look like shit, it's fine. I'm going to let my kitchen look like crazy for a little bit. And, you know, I'm going to take some time for myself and, you know, do other things for a little bit. It's great, you know? This stuff will happen eventually. When you're a parent, it gets messy again. Even with just one kid that you share custody with, it gets messy again in like 45 seconds. You know, it doesn't matter. So, I'd rather look back on my life when I'm on my deathbed in like 2 or 3 years and be like, how many books did I read, right? Did I jerk off enough? You know, did I eat enough gummy worms? Did I watch enough movies? Did my kid and I read enough Dr. Seuss books too fast together, you know? Then like, was my kitchen clean enough? Like that guy at the end of Creepshow with the roaches, right? So. Alright, let's do a little olive oil. Oh, by the way, I definitely have jerked off enough. Like, even if I stop for a few years, it's fine. Oh, you're right. The old guy in Creepshow was racist. You're right. I forgot about that. Okay, I can hear the pork chops sizzling, which is delightful. And I think I'm going to turn them. What's the directions say here? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do that. Where's the hot glove? We are a collection of Chads here supporting Timmy's masturbation addiction. You know what? Masturbate spelled with a U, not an E. That's my only response to that because I'm a shithead. Okay. Alright, these pork chops are sizzling. You want some ASMR? I know you like it. Just came, thanks. I like it. I like responses like that are fucked up and weird. How many forks am I going to use for this? All of them? Sure. I'm down to like 7. I have so many forks, you guys. What the fuck? Alright. So, we're going to... Well, I'm going to cook them a little more on that side. It's fine. But they are looking good. And when I have a few minutes left, then that's when we stop cooking the spiral zucchini. We gotta take out the little zucchini bread right here. We're gonna cook it. We're gonna make sure it's all cooked. And we'll go look at it. Zucchini noodles, that's right. Rush was in Zucchini? Or was... Jesus Christ. Rush was in I Love You, Man? I suppose they were because that one guy's all about it, right? Paul Rudd's character? I don't really remember that movie. Check the bacon. Yo, that was a crazy night. That was like 8 crazy nights. Alright, this bread's done. Now, the pan that I left in there, I'm putting on the floor because I'll wash it later. Don't freak out. It's fine. I got cardboard on there for reasons. I'm going to put the baking rack over here. And, man, everything's dirty. I just have been making too much food and not doing enough cleaning, which is fun. Like I said, it's, c'est la vie, obladi, oblada. Let's see if anybody gets this movie reference. Goodbye, farewell, hope to see you soon. There's something to live for. Jesus told me so. Anybody? Anybody? Someone's got to get it. I know some of you like me because I'm a movie dork. Someone's got to get that shit. Yes! Fruit Brute right there. Holy shit. Good job. Dude, okay, I went to film school. I went to New York to go to film school. 9/11 happened with like my 5th day in class. Met the whitest kids that way. But I loved film school even when I dropped out. And American movie is one of the things was like, I could do that because the guys in American movie are so crazy. I was like, I could do this. American movie is about all these weird alcoholic poor people, I guess. I don't know. They're just strange guys in Wisconsin making an indie horror film. Or trying to, and it's great. Most people probably know about it. It's pretty famous, I think. Allow them to cool for 20 minutes in the pans and transfer them to a cooling rack. All right, that thing's fine right there. Let's cook the noodles. That's already going. So the noodles, and this is the weird part because I've never done this before. Add the garlic and saute for 30 seconds. Okay. Oh, sizzled. Yeah. 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 13, 1,000, what? 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000. Oh my god. Whoa, that went fast. They started burning. I have the shit turned up too high. Ugh, fuck. No, you know what? Fuck it. That garlic sucked and it's already burnt. My life is ruined. Ugh, Jesus, how did that happen? Okay, now you can say I'm bad at cooking. That was fucking stupid. I used old shitty garlic. And, did not turn out well. You know, like I said, I don't think I was adequately prepared, and sometimes that happens. What's Timmy's top 5 stand-up comedians? Me and Sam, definitely. Alright, so I need a little more garlic going on. Yeah, dude, we just go again. You found out Sam is a Scorpio. Scorpio! I am an Aries. Parasite? Yes, I like Parasite. Oh, yeah. Yes. Daddy is happy. These pork chops are thick and stiff. All right, round 2 on the garlic. I think someday what we'll do is create a fake graveyard in the background of this show for the foods that I've burned and had to do over. Bacon and now garlic, which are sad because those are 2 of the staples of life. Bye, hold on, hang on. Thanks for hanging out, pal. One actor I could switch places with. Well, I don't know. I've said before I wish I was playing Harold on the Stand. But, I think that's a good answer, right? Well, we mentioned Paul Rudd earlier. That's a good one, because you know what? I have found... I know nobody ever has opinions on Marvel movies, so I think I can throw this out there without any comment. But, I have found, now that we're, kind of on a Marvel movie drought, and we're past the whole big first project of stories, I really watch the animated movies the most. They're just fun. They're like light, and you can just watch one and be done, and it's nice. So I think so. All right, now we're going to try this shit again. Barb? That was in my normal voice, sorry. Hey, Barb, don't burn the root vegetables, Barb! The aliums! Isn't that it? You're an alien. No one can appreciate the guy who burns the garlic. Get to see that I don't garlic, get a garlic. All right. Let's get sued by leg wagon. All right. All right. Here we go. Garlic again. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000. 5, 1,000. 6, 1,000. 7, 1,000. 8, 1,000. 9, 1,000. 10, 1,000. 11, 1,000. 13, 1,000. 14, 1,000. 15, 1,000. 16, 1,000. 17, 1,000. 18, 1,000. 19, 1,000. 20, 1,000. 21,000. 25,000. 26, 27,000. 27,000. 28,000. 29,000. 30. Do 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 do. All right, so you're not supposed to really toss this stuff for very long. So here it goes. The official zucchini noodle experiment has begun. I wish I had a gun to shoot, but I don't want to hit Barb. Barb, watch out! I'm shooting my zucchini gun. It's just a gun, Barb. Yeah, I don't know. I think whoever said my spiralizer kind of stinks was probably right. And we'll see if it's any, we'll see how it did. I do also think the zucchini that I was using is not the kind you would want to spiralize because it's flipping huge. And I think if I used a regular small one, that looks like a green summer squash, it'd be a little different. Oh man, sometimes these Parmesan packages are a real son of a bitch. I'm just gonna claw to my fucking strength. There we go. Man, I have some fucked up shit going on my floor. I kind of like what's happening in here. All right, let's check out the, well, I'm gonna let that go for a little bit. Let's check out everything else happening in here. Oh, fucking, oh, yeah, ah! There's still leftover fucking snack mix. There's still Chex Mix smoke left in the oven. Do you remember last week when I was making Chex Mix, it was like, every time I opened the oven to check, it was like salty, saucy, Worcestershire smoke goes in your eyes. It was crazy. All right. Captain America versus Captain Crunch. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to look at. Okay. Then you sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese in there. Should I do Cheese Bay? Right, that guy? Everybody loves that guy, right? I like lots of cheese. And I also like cheese a lot. Salt and pepper. When you are in it. Do. My salt and peps are a little house. Chex Mix infused pork. Why not? Have fun. Oh yeah, I just accidentally did that Trevor character a little bit, didn't I? Alright, I think I might eat this. I think it looks good. Meanwhile, let's check that pork. Oh, that smells great. Pork's gonna be good. Things are happening. Okay, momentary bright light. Oh, that's not even that bad on there. Okay. You know what? I need a real light. Hold on. That light's too homey. I need fucking spotlights. For checking for trichinosis. Oh, fuck yeah. This This, my friends, is how you do pork. Right there. You take the pork, and when you put it in your hand, it's like controlling the 5 porks. All right, so here we go. Yeah, I'm about to eat now. This is going to be good. Here's the zucchini noodles. This is an experiment. So I'm going to be, try not to be hard on myself. Like that'll fucking happen. Be easy on myself. All right, so here's what it looks like. It's got cheese in it, so, you know, it's good. It will be good because there's Parmesan cheese in it. So, and I'm not, you might notice I'm not the most, I'm not the best at plating. You know, I don't do a lot of plating. Yeah, spaghetti squash noodles are cool too, but you know what? I'm making this. I think they'll be good. So also, here's the pork chop, and I almost touched that hot pan handle again. Okay. Lastly, let's get that big-ass zucchini bread out of there. I've been streaming for exactly 2 hours. I think I fucking nailed this shit real good, real hard, real fast. Ah, God. Okay. Okay, now that bread's probably too dry. I probably overdid that bread, but I think it's all going to be good. We'll see what happens. Okay, here's the small loaf of zucchini bread. I'm going to actually... This one's ready to take out of the... It's been sitting out for a while. Just kidding. That's ready to be taken out. Okay, this is why that fucking maniac said you should do parchment paper, because it came right out of there. I still don't like the idea of pouring the batter onto a piece of paper. That does look quite delightful. And I did get zucchini chunks on it, because everything's a fucking... You know, I used to hate the phrase, you know, when you're like little and you get like corn in your mashed potatoes and your parents like, oh, it's up in the same place. I used to hate that fucking theory. But now you've got garlic and pork chops and bread all thrown together, and it's like, yeah, it's all going to go in the same place. Fine, right? It's fine. And oh my God, why did I put the butter plate in the fridge? What am I, an idiot? Butter plates have a cover so you can leave the butter out and the flies don't get it, and then you have soft butter all the time. All right. That needs to settle for a little bit. Anyway, so here's one loaf of the chocolate chip zucchini bread. Now out of its metal prison. Looks pretty fucking good, right? All right, so let's see what else is happening here. All right, one of the last forks I have. Here's what I got for food to eat right now with my mouth. Yeah, this is a plate I cut the zucchini on, so there's still raw zucchini on here. All right, so here we go. Here's the pork chop. If I had a little bit better fork, it would not be a problem, but this fork's kind of shitty. Oh, you're going to need to use a knife. Normally, a lot of time with this pork chop, you don't have to, but oh, yeah. Burb, I got the cooking done, Burb. All right, so there is the pork chop. Oh, oh. So soft from the pork chop. I must have some German blood in me. I just like a little mustard. I don't have much, I have some Dijon here, so I'll try this. What's up, Whiskey Clouds? How you doing? Oh, very good. One thing I love to do when I'm cooling a loaf of bread I made, put the cap over it, put the old pan over it to let it retain its moisture. Yeah, pork chop's good. Okay, now I'm going to try this zucchini stuff. So here's the spiralized zucchini noodles with Parmesan and olive oil and garlic that I didn't burn. Yeah, it still tastes a little raw for me, but it's good. It's got Parmesan cheese in it, so it's good. Oh, that's good vodka. Can you drink on Twitch streams? Yeah, right? I'm not. Alright, I'm into the zucchini thing. I'm going to get a better spiralizer and do it again sometime. I do think smaller zucchini is key. Whiskey Cloud's the last I heard yesterday. He just said he was losing his sense of taste and smell. I didn't hear anything about health-wise otherwise. There's the problem, kids. Here's the messy kitchen solution. I didn't run my dishwasher all day. Duh! If you got one, you got to use it. Have I ever had any pets? Oh, yeah. I had a cat named Spaceship who was in a Whitest Kid sketch. And the guys are always giving me shit saying Spaceship attacked Sam once and that's, you know, trying to make a big deal of it. And I guess she kind of did or something. I don't know. But she kind of just ran at the couch and got him. But anyway, she was great. She's in one of the Whitest Kid sketches. She's in the cat food sketch. Spaceship is in the cat food sketch. She's the cat in the commercial. That's how good looking of a cat she was. And I think she's still alive. She's very old, lives in Portland somewhere, Oregon or somewhere like that. I left her with friends, and then that friend gave her to that friend, and then they tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and they tell two friends, and they tell two friends. What's the movie? Eat the whole pan of bread? Oh, I'm thinking about it. And why did I put my knife away? I'm using it still. So stupid. There was a Wayne's World 2 reference, you guys. Yes, Whiskey Clouds. So, Spaceship, I had a roommate years ago who, she was a roommate I found on Craigslist. She moved to New York to work on the John Kerry campaign when he was running against George Bush in 2004. I'm old! And, she got a little kitty. And the kitty was found in the neighborhood of Brooklyn called Canarsie. And, I think that's a terrible name for a cat. And so, John Kerry lost. The lady left, so the roommate was like, I'm going back to Portland or Washington. I forget where she was from. I'm going back. Okay. I'm leaving the cat here. Okay. I was sitting on the couch when the roommate moved out, like when she literally left, right? And as soon as the door closed, I look at the cat and go, your name is Spaceship now. And I think is still alive. And she never looked like not a kitten. Great cat. Show me how you clean your cast iron. Well, I still have pork chops in it. And I hate commands. But I'll clean out with like a paper towel, maybe a little bit of water, make sure it's all burned out or dried out before. And then maybe rub a little oil in there and let it smoke. Because I had Spaceship the cat. When I was like 12, I had a hamster named Sleepy. Guess how she died. We had a dog named Shaky. A dog named Tiny. When I was a kid. I had a lot of goldfish. And a cat named Barney. Snap peas, that's adorable. No reptiles or amphibians. Although, we went to the library the other day. We have a beautiful library here, and rednecks are scared of books, so no one's there. And so you just go in with a breath mask, you're fine. Like, that's plenty of room. They don't let you sit down anymore. You just go get your books and get the fuck out. But there was a lizard there. And they've had this bearded lizard forever, but a bearded dragon, but they brought him out. And his name is Charlie Brown. And so my daughter got to hang out with the lizard. Very cool. What the hell was I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Get a new cat named what? Barb? That's not a bad idea. Actually rent. I'm the person that built this. Not just as my landlord, but built this place as an old friend of the family. And his whole rule about pets is not even a goldfish. So, we'll get out of here eventually and get some pets. That was a good pork chop. And I really enjoyed the zucchini thing. I'm going to try it again with better tools and a smaller zucchini. Is there a celebrity whose nude debut actually got you excited like a 10-year-old? Man, that's a great question. I loved nudie scenes in movies, but I don't know. This is something I tweeted about like last year or 2 years ago, but I recently confirmed it actually happened. Talk about nude celebrity scenes in movies. This wasn't their debut, but it was still a good one. I saw Eyes Wide Shut in the theater with my mom. And the first shot of that movie is like Nicole Kidman's butt. And I'm sitting between my mom and her best friend Martha. I was like, oh my god. Gulio, do you mean Troll 2 or Trolls 2? Twerkin, that's a great response. I didn't even think of that. So funny. I said Martha, and Twerkin Maggle is saying, Martha, why did you say that name? Someone just asked, I didn't see who it was. Someone just asked, have you ever considered becoming a voice actor? Yes! Because the whole reason we're doing this Whitest Kids Twitch thing is to fund an animated movie in which I will act with my voice. Barb! Yours in the voice today, Barb! So, yeah. We have all 5 considered it. Funimation, dude. What would they do with me with Funimation? Aren't they like a? They take the anime and put English voices in, right? Dude, I would love for someone to like sit down to watch like a Dragon Ball reboot and Master Roshi goes, "Bah! Bah!" Billy Idol with an excellent question. Would I ever do an Asylum production? Asylum is a, how do you describe it? Like a shit film studio. It's great, because what they do, like they do some like very cheap like boob movies, you know, like Virgin Spring Break, you know. I'm sure that might not actually be a title, but it's probably a title. You know, stuff like that. Just like cheap movies with like bad jokes and just really shitty male leads so they can show a bunch of hot naked ladies. It's an admirable pursuit and probably a good business model. So that's one thing Asylum does. But the other thing they do, which is great, is mockbusters. So they'll take whatever movies coming out in the theater and just make another version of it with a slightly different title. Just hoping to get idiots to buy it at the video store, like at a gas station, you know? And I love that that's like their whole thing, right? When Pacific Rim was coming out, they did Atlantic Rim. When the first Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes came out, they did like The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. It had a mechanical dinosaur in it. You're right, crackheads need movies too, Paratarian. My favorite anime, I don't know much about anime. I just recently, earlier this year, or last year I guess, finally watched all Cowboy Bebop. I like that. Yes, Avengers Grimm, that was great. First celebrity crush, Christina Ricci, I guess? Sounds right. I think we're about the same age, and then when I saw Casper, I was just like, holy shit. I've never seen Ozark, so I don't know anything about that. My favorite Looney Tunes character? That's a great question. Foghorn Leghorn, probably, or you know, I like the there's a series of Looney Tune cartoons where there's a dog, and the dog looks a lot like Wile E. Coyote, or maybe he's supposed to be a coyote or a wolf, and he gets chased around by a sheepdog, and the sheepdog has his hair in front of his eyes, right, and then in a very dramatic moment, sometimes the hair will blow up, and he'll like have his eyes all bugged out. But what's funny about them is like it's the sheepdog's job to chase around the wolf, and it's the wolf's job to try and kill the sheep. And so they clock in and clock out every time. Are they really called Fred and Carl? Foghorn is big dick energy. I don't want to tell you how to write your jokes, but think about this. What kind of animal is Foghorn? And what gender of that animal is he? He's a male chicken. So really, Foghorn Leghorn has big cock energy. That's why we do it in the big leagues. How we do it, whatever. Anyways. Denise Richards. Dude, Wild Things? I didn't see Wild Things till later. And yeah, great Denise Richards scenes in that. But the movie itself is like fucking radical with all the insane plot twists. I love it. I've never seen Dracula Dead and loving it, but I would say I'm a Leslie Nielsen stan, right? Okay, I'm taking this bread out. Alright, here's the brick bread that we had to let in the oven for a little longer, and I'm worried overcooked a little bit, but it's looking fucking great. And even though I had to pour the batter on the paper, it made some weird folds in it, but it still looks good, right? So there we go. Now maybe I can have a slice of this bread, show you all the business. How long am I supposed to let it cool? It's probably pretty hot inside still. Yeah, it's probably alright. I'm gonna try one, right? Have I seen Surf Ninjas? Like when it was out, so I don't remember. I probably loved it. Isn't Rob Schneider in that one? Okay. All right. Here's the inside of the smaller of the zucchini, chocolate chip zucchini bread loaves. That looks terrific. So I will be eating that now. Oh, yeah. That's great. Sidecar lives by me, and they delivered me the zucchini. They just said I should set the zucchini bread out on the back porch to cool down. Because he knows where I live, and he knows where my porch is, little bastard. I should drop you some off, though, man. I'll drop you some of your mail. Check your mailbox tomorrow, Sidecar. On it. I should make banana bread. You should watch the first episode. I made zucchini bread, and for my hype train challenge, I also made banana, peanut butter, chocolate chip, banana bread. I said banana too many times in that sentence, but you know. I'll make normal banana bread sometime, too. Sherm91 asks, where do I go on what is that word? Vacadian? I don't know what that is. I don't take vacations. Anytime I've ever traveled, it's been for Whitest Kids Tour stand-up tour, like in the last 15 years. Like, I don't fucking know. But, a couple years ago, I did get to take my daughter to the Black Hills of South Dakota, around Deadwood and Mount Rushmore and stuff, and we went there for a bison roundup at Custer State National Park. Custer State National Park? That doesn't make sense. Anyways, Custer, named after a white genocidal maniac, like we like to do with everything. And, but so they have a bunch of bison that live there, but when the population gets out of control, because of fucking, they round them up and sell some to ranchers and stuff. So they have to get them all together. So you see like 1,300 bison running down the valley. It's really, really cool. And my daughter and I were watching it. We're next to some couple from somewhere fancy. They were like well-to-do fancy people from Chicago or some big city out in the kind of that area of the Midwest. They had fancy binoculars and stuff. And the guy had one of those cool, like, adventure hats on that old guys who don't go on adventures wear. And he's watching the bison through his binoculars and just keeps saying, like, what a sight. Oh, what a sight. What a sight. He reminded me of the dad from Beetlejuice. You know, when the dad from Beetlejuice was a well-to-do person from the city, they get into the country, they go to the house, and he sits in his window and watches the birds. That's what this guy was. What a sight. That's what it was. Do I have a good Bob Odenkirk story? I mean, I've met him. It's not a great story, but he was doing a really fantastic stand-up bit. I think it was Darren and I went and saw him at UCB LA once because our friend Josh Fadum had a sketch he was doing with a friend on the same show that Odenkirk was on, or maybe the show before that at UCB. And they needed someone to do a couple lines as a waiter, so I did it, and it was really fun. It was a funny sketch. But so then we sat and watched it, and Odenkirk did this really crazy bit that was really funny. And afterwards, just kind of went up and said hi. And he's just so nice. And he had mentioned in an interview around the time that he had seen our show and liked it. So it was cool, And he just seemed like a really great dude. Did I ever meet Beetlejuice during my time in New York? You mean like the Howard Stern guy? No, I didn't. The dad from Beetlejuice is Jeffrey Jones. Yeah, he got in a lot of trouble. He played the newspaper guy in the show Deadwood. Signed it all back together. Okay, and I'm done eating. At least I'm done eating on camera. I'm gonna start losing weight next week. That means we gotta go crazy. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap it up tonight, kids. It's been about 2.5 hours. We've made several foods. I didn't play any video games, but that's okay. I'll get back to that. And I said we all learned a lot. As normally happens, I get home from work, I'm stressed out, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. On the first half hour of the stream is me kind of being a little on people. But now we're chill, and I have chocolate entering the system. Oh. How do I deal with the reality of death? Have a good time before it happens, which is why my kitchen is messy, but my heart is full. Right? That's true. But, you know, tonight I'm going to go get some chips and come back. Gotta check my P.O. box. And get some chips and come back. Probably wash 2 or 3 dishes. And then sit down and pretend to watch Dune. Or to pretend to read Dune and probably just, like, hang out. You know, drink tea. Eat gummy worms. It's fun. Anyways. All right, everybody. That's it. That's it. All right, dudes. Who should we raid someone from the food and drink charts? Why'd I leave you so soon? I've been here for 2.5 hours, baby. Let's see who's raiding. We're gonna raid. Let's see who's hanging out doing food and drink things. And we won't go to like that. There's that one guy that gets a bazillion viewers who I think the show's from Korea maybe, but I never have seen him cooking on it. He's just like, I don't know. It's like him like playing VR games and shit, but it says food and cooking. I don't know. Maybe the VR game is cooking. Food and cooking. No, it's food and drink is what it's called, isn't it? Didn't I rate Choom the other night? Choom and I are always rating each other on Mondays. It's like a race to see who goes to bed first. Yeah, if I don't see anything good in food and drink, we'll see what Choom's up to. Plus, he likes to talk politics, so I bet it's an interesting show tonight. See, that's that guy from Portugal, right? Mateo HS. Oh, you guys can't see my screen. Anyways. All right, we're going to categories, food and drink. I keep thinking you guys can see what I'm doing, but you can't. What the fuck is my problem? Okay, I'm going to go into food and drink. Here's one with 10 viewers. Our crazy version. Oh, this one's called Can't Eat Onions, which is too bad. TikTok quesadilla hack. All right, dogs. Here we go. We're gonna raid Can't Eat Onions. I'm gonna get it set up here in a moment. They have 10 viewers. I like to find someone who's doing something I'm into and has a small amount of viewers, so we can drop a few hundred in there and fucking freak them out. It's fun. So let's go into the creator dashboard. Can't Eat Onions. All right. So yeah, make sure everybody's nice. And artist raid. That'd be cool too. Yeah, so make sure, you know, they don't know about the doll liquor etiquette, so don't tell them, go fuck yourselves. If you do tell them you look good, nice today, make sure you mean it, right? It's not our backwards insult. So, I'm waiting for my computer to do things, and then we're going to rate them. Have a good night, everybody. I love all of y'all. Slapsosaurus, I get it. It's fine, but you can also banter with me and not, like, you know, be a dickhead. But, I mean, I'm a dickhead, too, so whatever. Okay. There they are. Can't eat onions. And they're making some sort of quesadilla thing. Alright, be nice to them. They both... Okay, it looks like it's a guy and a girl. I don't know if they're together or what, but they're wearing like these tall chef hats. It's adorable. They have a very... Their kitchen looks better than mine. Alright, so be nice to them. Have a good night, everybody. And, man, this zucchini bread fucking is good. Everything was good tonight. I'm really happy about it. I'm happy about pork. Who's happy about pork? You guys? I'm happy about pork. Love it. All right, we got a few seconds, so we're going to rate them. 180 some odd viewers. They should have fun with that. Thank you. I'm glad you guys had fun. I had fun. I had cookings. I had food, folks, and fun. All right, here we go. Bye-bye. Come on. All right.